Imagine a world without antibiotics. It's hard to fathom, isn't it? A world where a simple scratch could turn deadly. This was the reality before penicillin. Infections, now easily treatable, were death sentences. Childbirth, a joyous occasion, was fraught with peril. Surgery, even minor procedures, carried immense risk. The discovery of penicillin in 1928 by Alexander Fleming was nothing short of revolutionary. It marked a turning point in human history, ushering in the era of antibiotics. Suddenly, diseases that had plagued humanity for centuries were conquerable. Before penicillin, hospitals were places of last resort. The air hung heavy with the fear of infection. Doctors, often powerless to stop the spread of disease, watched helplessly as patients succumbed to sepsis. The discovery of penicillin changed all that, offering hope where there was none before. It's a testament to the power of scientific curiosity and the profound impact a single discovery can have on the world. Alexander Fleming wasn't searching for a miracle cure. Like many scientific breakthroughs, the discovery of penicillin was a stroke of serendipity. In his cluttered lab at St. Mary's Hospital in London, Fleming was known for his absent-mindedness, often leaving his experiments unattended. In 1928, upon returning from a holiday, Fleming noticed something peculiar in one of his petri dishes. A mold had contaminated his culture of Staphylococcus aureus, a bacterium that causes a range of infections. But this was no ordinary contamination. Surrounding the mold was a clear zone, devoid of bacterial growth. Fleming's curiosity was piqued. He identified the mold as Penicillium notatum and found it produced a substance that killed bacteria. He named it penicillin. Initial tests showed it to be effective against a range of harmful bacteria, but Fleming faced skepticism from the scientific community. Many doubted its potential, and the challenges of producing penicillin in large quantities seemed insurmountable. Little did they know, this humble mold would soon change the course of medical history. Fleming's initial attempts to produce penicillin in usable quantities proved frustratingly difficult. The mold was temperamental, the extraction process complex, and the yields disappointingly low. Despite his best efforts, Fleming couldn't produce enough penicillin to be clinically useful. Discouraged but not defeated, Fleming published his findings in 1929, hoping others would pick up where he left off. For years, penicillin remained a scientific curiosity, its true potential unrealized. The turning point came a decade later with the outbreak of World War II. The need for effective treatments for battlefield infections became desperate. Scientists Howard Florey and Ernst Chain at Oxford University, inspired by Fleming's work, took on the challenge of mass-producing penicillin. With renewed urgency and wartime funding, they developed innovative techniques to grow the mold and extract penicillin in larger quantities. The stage was set for penicillin to become the wonder drug of the 20th century. The race was on to produce enough penicillin to make a difference. With the support of the US and British governments, research efforts intensified. Scientists worked tirelessly, experimenting with different growth mediums and extraction methods. Factories were repurposed, and what started as a small-scale laboratory process transformed into a massive industrial operation. The challenges were immense, but the determination to provide this life-saving drug to soldiers on the front lines fueled their efforts. By 1944, enough penicillin was being produced to treat Allied soldiers wounded in the D-Day invasion of Normandy. The impact was immediate and undeniable. Infections that had once meant certain death were now treatable. Amputations, once commonplace, became less frequent. Penicillin was hailed as a wartime miracle, saving countless lives and forever changing the face of modern medicine. The impact of penicillin on modern medicine cannot be overstated. It revolutionized the way we treat bacterial infections, ushering in the antibiotic age. Diseases like pneumonia, meningitis, and sepsis, once leading causes of death, became treatable. Surgeries, considered high risk due to the threat of infection, became safer. Organ transplantation, once unimaginable, became a reality. Penicillin's impact extended far beyond the battlefield, transforming healthcare and improving the lives of millions worldwide. Before penicillin, even minor infections could have devastating consequences. Children died from strep throat. Women died in childbirth from puerperal fever. The discovery of penicillin marked a turning point, paving the way for a new era of medical advancements and significantly increasing life expectancy. The discovery of penicillin was just the beginning. It sparked a flurry of research and development, leading to the discovery of numerous other antibiotics. Scientists, inspired by Fleming's accidental discovery, began searching for other naturally occurring substances with antibacterial properties. This led to the development of a vast arsenal of antibiotics, each targeting different types of bacteria. The discovery of penicillin opened the door to a new understanding of infectious diseases and revolutionized the way we treat them. The development of synthetic antibiotics followed, further expanding our ability to combat bacterial infections. Penicillin's legacy extends far beyond its own use, serving as the foundation for the field of antibiotic research and development. It ignited a scientific revolution that continues to this day, leading to the development of countless life-saving medications. The widespread use of antibiotics, while transformative, has come at a cost. Over time, bacteria have evolved, developing resistance to the very drugs designed to kill them. Antibiotic resistance is a growing global health threat, rendering some infections increasingly difficult, and in some cases, impossible to treat. The overuse and misuse of antibiotics, both in human and animal health, have fueled the rise of resistance. Taking antibiotics for viral infections, not completing a full course of antibiotics, and the use of antibiotics in agriculture to promote growth have all contributed to the problem. The implications of antibiotic resistance are significant. Infections that were once easily treatable are becoming more challenging to manage. Surgeries and other medical procedures, once considered routine, are becoming riskier. The development of new antibiotics has not kept pace with the rise of resistance, leading to concerns about a post-antibiotic era. Despite the challenges of antibiotic resistance, the fight against bacterial infections continues. Scientists are exploring new avenues of research, searching for novel antibiotics with different mechanisms of action. This includes investigating new sources of antibiotics, such as bacteria found in extreme environments, as well as developing synthetic antibiotics that target bacteria in new ways. In addition to developing new drugs, researchers are exploring alternative approaches to combat bacterial infections. This includes phage therapy, which uses viruses that infect and kill bacteria, as well as developing vaccines that can prevent bacterial infections in the first place. The future of antibiotics relies on a multi-pronged approach. This includes reducing unnecessary antibiotic use, investing in the development of new antibiotics, and exploring innovative approaches to prevent and treat bacterial infections. The legacy of penicillin, while forever intertwined with the challenge of antibiotic resistance, continues to inspire scientists to seek new solutions in the fight against infectious diseases. The discovery of penicillin taught us the power of scientific curiosity, the importance of collaboration, and the profound impact a single discovery can have on the world. It also highlighted the importance of responsible antibiotic use and the need for continued research and development in the face of emerging threats like antibiotic resistance. As we move forward, it's crucial to remember the lessons learned from penicillin. We must prioritize antibiotic stewardship, ensuring these life-saving drugs are used appropriately and judiciously. We must continue to invest in research to stay one step ahead of evolving bacterial threats. The future of healthcare depends on our ability to address the challenges of antibiotic resistance and develop innovative solutions to combat infectious diseases. Penicillin's legacy serves as a powerful reminder of what's at stake and the importance of continued innovation in the field of medicine. Imagine for a moment a world without penicillin. It's a world we came dangerously close to experiencing before its discovery. A world where a simple scratch could turn deadly, where childbirth was a gamble, and where surgery was a last resort. Penicillin's impact on modern medicine is so profound that it's hard to fathom a world without it. Its discovery transformed healthcare, increased life expectancy, and paved the way for countless medical advancements. As we face the challenges of antibiotic resistance, it's more important than ever to remember the lessons learned from penicillin. We must protect these life-saving drugs and continue to innovate to ensure a future where bacterial infections remain treatable. The legacy of penicillin, a testament to the power of scientific discovery, serves as a constant reminder of what's at stake in the fight against infectious diseases.